So this next video that I am going to play for you all is like weird, right? So I'm like scrolling, I'm on vacation and I'm on the beach and I'm like scrolling on my phone and I see this like weird video and like on the title it says like I was planning on deleting you here or something like that. And I was like, what is this? And I usually don't click on stuff like that because I don't like guts and gore and I don't like seeing stuff like that on my timeline. Like I don't like watching people hurt themselves like a jackass or I don't like pranks like that. So I wasn't going to click on it. But this video here it went viral. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for playing this video, but because some of the video has it has what you call it, some music on it, and so it might get me in trouble. But this is the video here that I'm about to play. Let me move it that way because I like being able to see. Okay, so all right, let me unmute this and here we go. Oh, let me just say this too. I'm using this video as fair use to discuss this lady's mistakes on a Hinge date that she went to with a man she didn't know, to a secluded area that she didn't know. So we're going to discuss that. I don't know if this video is like AI or something, but out of all the videos that I watched on this subject today, this video did a great job of like combining all the things I saw between YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay. Some of the stuff we might speed through because we just want to like get to the gist of like what the hell is going on. Okay. But as you can see, there's a woman. I think she might have on Meta sunglasses or she might have like a GoPro attached to her somewhere. I don't know how people create content like that. I saw a couple of people doing content when I was on vacation. They have like these little stick cameras they held up. Very annoying, by the way, but we'll talk about that on another day. But okay, so there's this woman, a Black woman. She's on a Hinge date with a white man. Okay, just here we go. Okay, so let's go back a little bit.
Gonna kill you. Is it? This is what's gonna kill you. This is what's gonna kill you. Huh?
Wait, hold on.
Bro's gonna kill you.
Is it?
Okay, so she's on a Hinge date. Okay, she says 20 minutes into the Hinge date, he kept leaving her on the trail. Like she's on this date with this man at a place she's never been to before. They're going on a hike, a run on a hike. Okay. He's leaving her the whole entire time. She's like, I'm a runner. I'm trying to keep up. I don't want to say that I can't keep up. She's just trying to do her best to keep up. So she's exhausting herself to keep up with this Hinge date that this man who she don't really know like that. Okay. She met him on this app, this dating app called Hinge. Okay. He's running ahead of her. She's tired. She's trying to keep up with him in good faith, trying to be like that girl that can keep up with him. Meanwhile, she's exhausting herself. Okay. She says, I can't keep up. I'm too embarrassed to say anything. 1 mile in, I asked for a break. The moment where I wasn't sure I'd see my parents again. This is what he says to her. This is where I was gonna delete you. Listen.
Guy's gonna kill you.
Is it?
Did you record that?
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God, did you record that?" And she said, "Yeah." He was like, "Haha, I'm just joking." What?
Ma'am, you are in a wooded area, in an unknown area that you have no idea where you're at. He is leading you on the trail. He is running far ahead of you. Y'all don't learn. Y'all don't learn. Y'all are too quick to want to end up in these documentaries, and I don't see or understand why. Now, what did he mean by that? What did he mean by that comment? I'm a firm believer in if you say something out loud, there's a lot, especially when it comes to something like that, when it comes to like harming, you mean it. To be fair, he only said he was joking once he recognized that you were recording. So what does that really tell you? And the fact that you're still with him after he.
Okay, so when I was on vacation and I saw this and I was like, "Oh my God." Like, I wonder, I said, I wonder what happened to them after this went viral. You know, because I'm like, there's no way that she's still with him. She's still with him. Look, y'all, look.
He made that joke, okay?
And if a white man tells you this as a black woman, you should definitely believe that shit. And for him to say something like this when the headlines for the past few months, damn near every single week, have been a black man, black woman, or a black child getting lynched or mysteriously passing away around a bunch of white people, very odd. And then he's also leaving you on a trail. What, like, come on, bro. We gotta be a little bit smarter. Move a little bit smarter, bro. And she just over here loving it, showing all 32. Oh, this regular ass white man, not even no Channing Tatum. Average regular Joe Schmo, bro. And if something were to happen to her, I'm not gonna say like she deserved it, but I wouldn't be surprised. White man say he gonna kill me, I'm gonna believe him. I'm gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about people with like pink nipple psychosis, pink penis psychosis. They get gassed up by being chosen by a white man or a white woman, and they ignore everything. They think that since they get chosen by a white person, they automatically feel like an exceptional Negro. And you can tell by just how she moving, how she posting, how she think this shit cute. She thinks she is an exceptional Negro. Shit is odd. Pray for her. Hope she stays safe. But this shit's weird.
Hi guys, my name is Kelvin, and you're welcome.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Kelvin
back
is
to the
AI.
channel.
I don't know. So I'm just gonna kind of
agree to a park, a wooded trail, isolated, trees, limited visibility, the kind of place where if you scream, nobody hears you. They start running. Then he pulls ahead. He creates distance. He leads her deeper into a more secluded stretch, graffiti, underpass energy, the kind of forgotten corner where bad things can happen without witnesses. And then he turns around and says the words that should have ended the date, the conversation, and any future contact forever. This is where I was going to kill you. She was recording. The second the camera is visible, he backpedals. I was only joking. She posts the clip.
Y'all, do y'all think he was joking? Please put a 1 in the chat if you think he was joking. Like, what? Do guys even play like that with women that they just met? Like, aren't you like building the relationship with the woman to like build trust up when you first meet them? Is this something that you say in the beginning of your dating phase to build her trust? I just don't think so.
Explodes. And instead of blocking him, instead of warning every woman she knows, instead of treating that sentence like the lethal red flag it is, she defends him. She calls it a joke. She posts more photos and videos proving they kept dating after this. After a man joked about murdering her in the woods on their first date. I need you to understand something with zero soft edges. This is not dark humor. This is not chaotic energy. This is a man who chose an isolated location, created physical distance, and then verbalized a fantasy of killing her. And she stayed. That is not a relationship. That is a
Yeah, I think it is a warning too. Like, let him say it, but
warning that was ignored in real time while the entire internet watched and screamed. Today, we are not sugarcoating anything. We are talking about why meeting a near stranger in the woods is already reckless. Why him isolating her was a calculated move. Why a murder joke in that setting is never just a joke. And why her decision to keep seeing him after the world told her to run is one of the most dangerous examples of ignoring clear threats for the sake of connection. If you have ever minimized a red flag like this video is for you. Pay attention.
Never convinced me to do. Meet a perfect stranger, a male nonetheless, on a dating app. And our first date is a run in the woods, and he takes me to a secluded area. I watch him intentionally speed up as if now I got to rush to catch up with him.
Like, that's the thing about it, right? Like, if you're a young lady and you're on a date, and the date is something where you guys are like exerting yourself, like maybe you're going to a yoga class or a Pilates class, right? Like, once you see your partner struggling, like, you slow your pace down so that they can, comfortably do the activity with you. If you notice that somebody is leaving you and not doing the activity with you, they're either in some weird competition or leading you down into the depths of the woods to take you to some graffiti trail. I think that is like a setup. Like, that should be a red flag. Like, after you ask him to slow down the first or second time and he doesn't, and he leaves you on the trail again, you just turn your little happy ass around and go back to your car. And by the time he figures it out, he can call you to say, hey, what happened? I left because you clearly don't give a damn on whether I can keep up with you or not. Like, you win. You're the winner. Fine.
Therefore, I'm going to be out of breath. We get to a secluded place that is obscure, and he jokes that this is where he was going to kill me, only to realize that I was recording. He says that he's joking. And then I post it and then tell people, defend him in the comments that he was just joking and that I'm probably going to see him again. Watch this and tell me what you think.
This is where I was gonna kill you. Huh? This is where I was gonna kill you.
Is it?
This is where I was gonna kill you.
Is it?
Don't you record that?
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one that's guarded. Maybe I'm the one that I don't trust people enough. But I don't even run, and I'm a runner. I'm not running in the woods by myself. And I'm damn sure not running in the woods with somebody I don't know. As soon as he did we're supposed to be running together. As soon as he did this whole speed up thing, and you could see him like, I mean, he's booking it. I would have turned my ass right back around.
Yeah.
And I would have been on the other side. He would have looked up looking for me. I would have been back at my car.
Yeah.
The signs, ladies, you all cannot keep ignoring the signs for the sake of being in relationships. This is not a new story. This is not something that has never happened before.
And you always wonder, like, when you hear about the stories of the women who are found in the woods, or, they went on these dates and it's like they never come back. You always wonder, like, how did it happen? Like, how did she find herself in the middle of the woods with this man? Did she walk out there willingly? Was she dragged there? You always ask yourselves these questions. And in this case, she literally ran until she couldn't run anymore to the very place where he had exhausted her while he's all hyped up with adrenaline, knowing what he's about to do to her. She's exhausted, thinking she's just trying to keep up with her date on a run, and he's planning on deleting you. Man, like, that is like a wicked trap, isn't it? That you run into your own trap, to your own death. Man, that is spooky.
There are all these stories out there of women that are in real relationships getting left in the woods by their husbands and their boyfriends.
Yeah,
And you choose to go
right.
to the
And
woods.
we talked about that too. Remember earlier, like back in the winter time, I think it was, where we talked about it. It's called an alpine divorce, where men take women out on trails to basically let them get lost and die off in the wilderness, or divorce them or something like that. Remember, they're about to talk about it here. It's called an alpine divorce.
On a run by yourself with a perfect stranger that jokes, and not only that, but you choose to see him again. Yeah, nope.
Now hold on, let me get this right. You've met a nice man, right? Y'all been going on some dates. Come to find out, y'all planned a date to go running. Found out, y'all went running through the forest. Found out, three. Find out,
Okay, y'all don't talk about me, but this is kind of funny. Okay, but be easy, be easy.
attention. He stopped at a real secluded graffiti filled area, and he said, "Oh yeah, this is so funny because this is where I was going to kill you." Found out, 4 find outs. You said, "Oh, that's a joke." "Oh, it's a joke." He said, "Yes, a joke. It's a joke." Found out, 5 find outs. You posted that said video on TikTok, and you know, Lord, you know how TikTok go. Found out, 6 find outs. People got in your comments and called you a bird and said, "Oh yeah, don't save her because she don't want to be safe." Found out, 7 find outs. You posted a reply video with a whole bunch of pictures of y'all going on various dates, as well as a picture / video of him close up to show that, oh yeah, he has a face card, and yeah, I don't want to be saved.
Okay, so y'all not gonna like this,
At
so let
the
me
end,
stop.
the video was about where's the
So he's
Anywho's,
basically breaking down the fact that he went down the divester hole with this woman. What's up, Blue? Blue X225. Yeah, he went down the divester hole with this woman, and we're about to see what he's talking about. He is saying the same thing I said. He found out about this video. He was wondering what the hell happened to the lady after this man made this comment on the trail, and he come to find out that the lady is still proudly promoting this guy like they're still together, and she actually showed his full face, which we are about to see.
Go check out the video, I guess. I'll call you back.
Amber the Active, let me get this straight. You meet a man, you go on a running date. He speeds up on you, kicks it to gear, boom, boom, boom. You're running behind him, trying to catch up to him. Y'all go under like an underpass tunnel thing, and this motherfucker says to you, "This is where I was gonna murder you," and you're like, "This is a joke." Oh, Jesus. You know you could be, no, you don't want to be alone. You want to be on a milk carton. It's all right.
To my Black women, you are not crazy. What you feel about the apps is very true.
Okay, so I'm going
especially
to
as a
skip
dark-skinned Black
past
woman,
her
what you
because
feel
we
is very
already
true.
know
This
that
app
that's
is not-
true with the
It is
apps.
exact white one.
They do cater to one
Because
group
when I
of
started on my
people.
date,
It's
I put their best
documented. We don't have to go there on that. So I just kind of wanted to.
crazy. Give me my motherfucking check. You have
Okay, like she's got a bit of
to get with to fucking
She's just talking
my
about
Black profile and has a mouth
dating
to
apps. She's
now this person
told
no me 20
needs to get off the dating apps.
and this woman like about women and online dating. It's not.
Oh wait.
We have to decenter men, unfortunately. Well, not
Okay,
unfortunately, but we have to decenter them.
Oh my god.
Because shit like this will take you under. It'll frustrate.
She's another one of these decenter men, women. This is another reason why I didn't want to
To the point
platform
that
her
it
on
will
my
take.
I was not planning to post. I'm still eating my orange up in here. I wasn't planning to post right now. I I swear to God, every time I start a video on here, I'm like, I've just opened Twitter. I did just open Twitter knows every time. They know how to get me. They know how to get me. They
Oh my
always,
God,
every
with
time
it,
I open
lady.
madness on your Twitter account, on your TikTok account, you better shut off downloads, okay? Because people are quick. They're snatching your stuff and they're posting it onto Twitter.
Okay, so they're just showing the video again. So what do you guys think?
Woods, and he's
What do
ditching
you guys think about this man? You know, if your sister, do you have sisters? Do you have aunties? Are they single? Are they on dating apps? If they are, show them this video And let them know that if they have dates that play around like this and say crazy stuff like this, they should not be going on second dates. I'm not saying when somebody says something crazy like this to you that you should like run away right away. You know, like you could be further putting yourself in harm's way. You know, like you should figure out a safe way to get out of there. You know, like maybe when you get around more people, you can kind of like safely make your exit away from the creep. But you know, like if you had a sister or an auntie or a female cousin on Hinge and she experienced this, like would you be advising her to continue dating this guy? I think it's irresponsible of this woman to date this man. But it's her life. She can do whatever she wants to do. But girl, we are praying for you, and we hope that you don't end up on the back of a milk carton. But this lady, I'm going to end it with this lady here. She's going to say something funny because she's going to bring up the manosphere. Okay. And so that was another reason why I picked this video, is because, again, there's another woman blaming y'all for their bad choices.
And jogging so far ahead that you can't catch up. Have we all missed the Alpine divorce trend that's been on social media? I'm telling you right now, no man is taking me on no walk. You're not taking me on a walk. You're not taking me on a run. The activity, if you, I mean, I'm not dating right now, but any activity you're taking me on, it better be in a very contained environment. You're not taking me out to the woods. You're not taking me on no trails. Okay. I am not interested in being on the Next 48 or Cold Case Files. Okay. You are on your own with that, especially if there's a certain demographics that are very well known for being serial unalivers. And some of y'all not gonna see, I'm sorry. Some of y'all are cute, but you're not gonna see me. This isn't a funny situation, but like, what else can you do?
But wait, listen to why she's laughing. Like, listen to why she's about to make a joke out of this, okay? It's not, oh, we want you to be safe and da-da-da-da-da. No, it ain't that.
Like, there's been articles about this. Women are being, I'm just typed it into Bing. Don't judge me for using Bing, okay? They give you points and you can get free gift cards. but like, The Guardian has an article. Women are being abandoned by their partners on hiking trails. This one, Radio Télévision Suisse, Alpine divorce. Quand les randonnées en amoureuse à la montagne révèlent what these lovely, loving walking hikes in the mountains reveal. It's like, unfortunately, no, it's all going into French. Okay, New York Times, Alpine divorce, a hike that ends a relationship. CNN, a climber left his girlfriend to DIE on Austria's tallest, I assume that's mountain. The title cuts off. Just type in Alpine divorce on the internet, okay? Type in Alpine divorce. And it's very rampant, even though I really don't like that it's being called that, because really it's attempted MURDER. But, you know, if this is what makes the rounds and this is what makes the rounds, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm a little scared for this girl. Like, I know I'm laughing and kikiing in this video, but I'm actually kind of nervous for her because she came online with a video of her and a man, and that man full on said to her, that spot over there was where he was going to unalive her. And then once he figured out she was recording, he's like, oh, I was just joking. I'm going to say this. I know she doesn't want to hear this because people are writing up in her comments. I'm going to read a few comments, but not too many. But you can go, I'll tag the videos. You can go over there and see them for yourself. But I would leave him just for the fact that if you don't leave him, sis, if you don't leave him and he actually unalives you, every Black man in the manosphere is going to use your story as a swirl gone wrong cautionary tale. And they're going to use your story to tell every Black woman that is why she shouldn't date outside of her race, because this is the kind of stuff that happens. You are going to hurt the cause, my dear, if you won't think of yourself and you won't think of yourself and you won't think of your well-being. I want you to think about the girls that are coming after you. And I saw a video, it was a while back. It was a great.
Do y'all hear her? Not to be safe, but just so that the manosphere doesn't have any good talking points against them. Crazy. But
video. Unfortunately, I can't remember the creator's name, but I think she was like Sudanese, black Sudanese girl, really pretty. And she had said something about, why are you with a white man and he's poor? Like, if you're gonna level up, if you're gonna date outside your race, why are you going for the dregs of the next community?
Okay, so that was kind of funny.
I don't even know.
Let me see if I can skip to it. Let me see. Hold on, y'all.
That is the thing he says. She's not taking this seriously, and I just picture, honestly, this is one of those times where the internet needs to come
this
together
is
and
a
talk to
man's
someone.
face right here, y'all. This is the lady that was running in the woods in the blue tank top shirt, and this is the guy that said, "This is where I was going to delete you." Okay. And then look at what the commenter says. It says, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved." And she's replying to the comments on the TikTok saying, "Yeah, leave me here. I'm fine." She's
shouldn't call for doxing, but like, okay, I'll retract that because I know TikTok going to take the video down. But honestly, I feel like men like this, we need to know who they are so everyone can avoid them. But let me not call for them to be doxed.
Yeah, we're not doxing anyone. We don't want to do that. Okay, but this is what she's been posting.
Just running straight, but I actually.
So this is them out again. You know, this is like after they got done running that day. This was like her proof of life photo to her. Like, she's making a joke out of this, guys. Like, we're all like, "Girl, get away." And she's like, "Oh, it's all good."
As if Tisha says, box tweet. In case you don't know the tweet.
Okay, so this is where we'll leave it. This is her and her king, and she, you know, and the lady who is, you know, talking about her and her king is wishing her to be safe, because if she isn't safe and if something does happen to her, the black men in the manosphere are going to be having talking points for days, basically, is what she said. And she does not want y'all to get any good talking points off of the plight in their life. Okay? I mean, it's like, what the hell, girl? What the hell, y'all? This is what we're worried about? Like, this lady, like, I'm thinking that this lady was going to actually, like, she was actually fearing for her life. And she wasn't. Like, she thinks this is a fucking joke. And she couldn't be more wrong. Like, I don't know.
I'm talking about. It would be this tweet. It says, "This is how the photos be looking in the headlines when a white man unalive."
You see what people are saying now about her. This is what people are attaching to her viral story. This is how photos be looking in the headlines when a YT man deletes his entire family. You see the family on the jet ski? Like, I mean, what?
His entire family. And then you have this white man featured with his family. Is that a...
So it's not even like them on them crime. It's like them on anybody. You know what I mean? So it's like we don't even need to say it's about race.